Hello, hello. Oh my goodness, I actually have time to go live today. Meant to do some streaming last weekend, but my internet just went out. It went out for like the whole area. Still not sure exactly what happened, because I don't think it happened to any other anywhere outside of the complex, so I don't really know what happened. But it was out for like 2 whole days. And then I had a big truck on Monday and fell asleep as soon as I got home, so I didn't do any streaming. Then they did some inspection thing on Tuesday where they went to, I guess, every single building since the start of the month. They were doing like a couple buildings every day. And my building was scheduled for Tuesday. I was hoping that they were gonna show up earlier, but I waited the whole day and they didn't show up till like 3:30. Then they asked me if I have ever seen a cockroach. I mean, I moved in and there were like 3 dead ones in the cupboard, so I'm like, yeah, I've seen them. They do exist. I have seen them. They're like, oh, obviously, but like, have you seen any since you moved in? I'm like, yeah, I see one probably every single day. Nothing that's like super massive cockroach. I've seen pretty big ones at work that I have to squish by the back door. But the ones here are like no bigger than like an almond, which is still pretty big to be inside of a residential dwelling. Definitely a sign of concern. So they're supposed to send somebody by. So I might have to end the stream early if they stop by today. I don't actually know when they're gonna show up. My phone is actually turned off until tomorrow. Also, my AC went out last night. Again. A little frustrating. Luckily, it's, you know, mid-September, so it should be cooling off anyway. I don't really need to worry too much about it. Shouldn't be getting up to 86 degrees in my apartment again. Oh my god, that was not pleasant. But it is currently 74 in my apartment. What is it outside? Let's see. Oh my god, it's actually pretty hot outside. 88 degrees. But I think there's like still some Freon or something in my AC, because it's not pumping out cold air, but it's not like just pushing air throughout the building. It's actually got like a slight chill to it, but it's not really holding up. My AC set to 72 and it's at 74. I even dropped it down to 70 to see if that would like do anything, and it's still 74. Oh hey, this is the bike theme. I decided to play some Gen 5 lo-fi before starting the stream. But even though I haven't been able to stream and really haven't been in the mood to record lately, I've still played quite a bit. Let's go ahead and turn down this awesome music. Studio Matcha US. I was actually looking at one of their descriptions about the channel. Kind of shout them out here. Hello, I'm Matcha, a Japanese illustrator and composer who loves Pokemon. Started posting with the aim of creating illustrations, creating songs and videos that convey a story. I'd be happy if viewers could see with their eyes, listen with their ears, and feel the world of Pokemon more closely. Please use it in various situations, such as while studying, working, or before sleeping. I would actually recommend going and checking out the channel and giving them a subscribe. They have 5.29 thousand subscribers. Music's definitely a good vibe though. That said, there is music already in the game. Just trying to move some windows around really quick here. I'm also extremely sick. So Basically, stream ends if somebody comes by, my PC blue screen from overheating. I start throwing up, or about 9:30, 10 o'clock my time. Which is 3:30 now, so. So I did realize that I do have the move Happy Hour, which is a useful move I was looking for earlier, trying to figure out ways to earn money in this game because money sucks. And turns out I do have the move Happy Hour, which doubles the amount that you get at the end of every battle. It also affects moves like Make It Rain. So one way I've been actually getting some money and relatively quickly. I mean, I get like 300,000 plus every time I do the Ace Academy now, instead of like just over 100,000. Using Lavish with Make It Rain, which you get, if you're at level 100, you get 5 times your level at the end of every battle, but it doubles with Amulet Coin and also doubles with Happy Hour. So I just give Amulet Coin to this Lavish here, this is the Gold Ingo. And I swap out one of its moves for Nasty Plot, so I can just beef up my special attack really high and then spam Make It Rain until I win against the opponent. But I also lead with, which one is it? Did I put it in my temp box? I think I did. No. It's an event Pokemon, which, I mean, the move is an event move. You can only get it from event Pokemon. I forgot all about this event, which really isn't. I'm trying to find where I even put it. Bruh. Oh, up here for some reason. Zoroark. This is the shiny Zoroark that you get if you pre-order the DLC, which I did. Which, yeah, one of the moves that has is Happy Hour. So I just have this in the lead with a Choice Scarf because it's still pretty underleveled, and I beat the game pretty thoroughly, completed 2 Pokedexes already. I progressed so far that the game is like, okay, well, you need a little bit of a challenge, so let's go with level 80 Pokemon in the Ace Academy, and, well, Zoroark was level 50, so when I go up against Rhyfort, and she has her Gengar Zoroark lead, and it uses Night Days, and it outspeeds, and I can't even use Happy Hour, so it's kind of a waste for that one battle. It's like, I need to level it up a little bit, give it a Charge Scarf, so I can at least outspeed something. Which doesn't mean that I just sometimes have to spam Happy Hour till they eventually actually beat me, because the AI does sort of get tricked if you're showing up as a different Pokemon instead of actually Zoroark. Especially if you go up against, what's her name, that fighting lady. It's always bouncing around. She has her Hitmontop. She can't use Fake Out against you because you're Ghost type. She can't use Mach Punch against you because you're Ghost type. So she just can't do anything. So you kind of have to swap out at that point. But I mean, yeah, I could just swap to Golden Ghost Spam, Make It Rain, get a bunch of money that way, which I have spent pretty well, I think. I have kind of a whole brand new team here. And I still have the, not that Whimsicott, this Whimsicott. I saw Funny Fluff all EV'd and IV'd and moved up and holding the right item. Still got Shareholder sitting here. Got a few Pokemon. This is the Rillaboom, but I decided that I wanted to go with a brand new Rillaboom. So I bred for the hidden ability. Because I guess I only had the one Rillaboom that had Grassy Surge. I guess you don't guarantee if you have a hidden ability. I guess that's only like a fairly high percentage. I mean, I think I got 5 eggs, so I filled up my team with Talonflame with Flame Body. Funnily enough, they actually hatch really fast. I was expecting them as starters because getting the eggs took pretty long. To get those 5 eggs, I think it took me a whole 15 minutes. But hatching them only took me like a quarter turn around that circle at Lavencia. So, out of those 5 eggs, I got 2 that had Grassy Surge. What's that other one? What did I do with my Pokemon, bruh? I spent like a whole 6 hours actually sorting through every single box in this damn game. But that was like, I think just before the DLCs, or the second DLC I think, dropped. Because I do remember setting up the 3 DLC boxes, and I had 1.5 that was filled up from the first. But yeah, it's been a while, so these are all out of order now. I put it in a grass box. I don't know where I put it. I think it's in the starter. Somewhere. There you are. I'm just blind. This is the other grassy search one. The only reason why I went with the other one is because they already had good speed, attack, and HP. They carry over some of the IVs. But, back to the box. I'm just jumping around now. I'm easily distracted. Decided to go with a quick summary. Max attack, max HP instead of max attack, max speed, which means that I don't set up grassy terrain before an NDD, which is useful. I think NDD at neutral speed is like 111 or something like that. I'm not actually sure. I've just seen how it works with various YouTubers that happen to use Rillaboom against NDD. I'm looking it up right now. NDD speed. That's Cinderace, not NDD. Hello. Oh, I think they actually have the same speed. NDD is, I think, slower, actually. So never mind. Maybe people usually go for like a minus IV. Let's see. Interesting. Like, so Smargon sometimes has useful information. Every once in a while on various Pokemon they'll have like a section on VGC regulation F and VGC for various Pokemon. Rillaboom doesn't really say anything specifically about like being checked by NDD. Because, I mean, having psychic terrain up is still pretty useful and is still a pretty common thing. Even in Regulation G, it was still pretty useful. How's it going competitive matches? I think I did 2 more battles with that last team that I was using and lost, so not super great. I think I dropped to the bottom of rank 5. But I have a brand new team that I'm working on. Kind of going over it now. I haven't actually tested out this speed interaction between Rillaboom and I guess I am 1 level higher than level 50, so my speed might actually be, I think, 105, 106. I'm not sure. But yeah, the speed interaction, trying to get grassy terrain up above psychic terrain to try to prevent some size spam. I might just have to keep Floor Monkey in the back and swap in if I need to. Then I have Wedding Bird. It's the Pelipper. Because having Rain and Archaludon is actually pretty useful. This Archaludon is a little bit different. Learning myself to do competitive playing. I'm relatively new to it. I tried to get into it back in Gen 5 and it was more into like competitive with my friends, just who could actually design a team that could be the best of the best. And then I kind of lost interest in Pokemon in general. Well, the evolving genre of Pokemon itself. I kind of stayed more interested in the older generations and ROM hacks and stuff. But then started getting back interested into competitive because Dynamax looked interesting, and now I'm actually trying to learn how to do VGC stuff. And I'm relatively good. Like, I know the things, I just suck at implementing them. Like, look what I did. Why did I do this? I have an Archaludon that has Throat Spray. So I can get that +1 in my special attack if I'm going for Electro Shot or Snarl. Snarl is quite useful. And then Body Press. I don't have Draco Meteor because... Why don't I have Draco Meteor, actually? I think I spent some time trying to find the Frigibax and... what was the other one? Gumi, I think? Trying to get the ingredients. I think I have enough... LP. I think I can make the TM now. I don't know how well this Archaludon's gonna work. It's probably gonna be god-awful. I'm gonna get one shot by everything. Make a TM. Hello, welcome to the stream. I am struggling to play Pokemon. I think Draco is somewhere in here. 14,000, bro, okay. And I don't have nearly enough Gumi-Goo. Okay, well. Yeah, everything's too damn expensive in this game, and money is impossible to come by. I look really good at this game. I am good at acting, I guess. I can show whether or not I'm good by showing off my ranking in this game. I think I'm about even. Might be 6'4". It is 6'4". But yeah, I'm still like Pokeball tier, and the season's been going on for quite a while. Well over a week at this point. Everybody's already trying to reach rank 1, and I'm still struggling to show a rank. My team is rank. Anywho. You also play Pokemon Scarlet and Violet? I was gonna say, I'm actually considering opening up a... What do you call it? Union, that's the thing. Because I guess that's a good way to earn BP, is like really quickly, is finishing those tasks with other people. And that's actually the cheapest way to get vitamins and competitive stuff in this game, instead of actually having to use money, because money, again, sucks in this game to try to actually get. But I do want to do some battles first really quick, though. Nah, this Incineroar. I don't know if this team is even going to be any good. But I did get this Talonflame. Spent quite a while working on this one. I didn't really feel like trying to go through the Ace Academy thing, and I didn't realize I had happy hour yet, so I actually spent actual time on this stupid Pokemon. Going through the EV training of fighting all the... What I'm maxing out, I think speed and HP probably. And defense. I have no memory of this EV spread. Why did I do this? Anyway. Yeah, I remember trying to go through all the, what's the stupid Pokemon? Makuhita. I just used Lavish to actually fight the Pokemon so I can try to get money that way, spamming Make It Rain against all those. Which, that's the reason why it was such a pain in the ass, because you only get 8 PP with Make It Rain. Sorry, I had to mute to clear my throat. Again, I am very, very sick. But I mean, this team's kind of heavy meta, so like I feel like I can do somewhat decently. And these EV spreads are actually, I think, pretty close to actual competitive EV spread, so I'm curious. I could join your group. Awesome. I think that with I can't remember how long I streamed. It's like Christmas Day last year. I think we had 4 people that had joined my union during a stream, and I ended up getting enough that I was able to pretty much build a full team of 6. So I'm not gonna join it. I'm not gonna do a union just yet. I'm gonna do a couple battles and see how I fare with this team so far. I spent quite a bit of time on this, so I do want to test it out. Double battle. Let me just edit team just to check to make sure. Citrus, Sash, Covert Cloak. I think all the moves look right. Everything's good. Everything's good. This thing is gonna be interesting. One of these things is not like the others. What was my let me see my EVs on this thing. Max speed F, max HP. I think I did that to make up for the fact that I don't have assault vest for this thing. So I gave it to Flow Monkey instead. Alright. Let's test it out. Oh, that's actually kind of quick. Basin. Also rank 5. Oh boy. What does this team? Well, I don't think I want to have a intimidate Pokemon with that King Gambit there. They don't have Tailwind. Oh, they do have Tailwind. Whimsicott's right there. Hello. But I could probably take care of the Whimsicott with a Brave Bird or something. Sword attempted to go for Lavishly. The problem is being outsped by Gengar. I think I'm gonna lead with Brazuka. Help her in the back, set up rain. I think, yeah, I'm gonna bring Lavish. 10 seconds to spare. Arcanine Whimsicott. Intimidate's a bit annoying for Talonflame, but not too bad. I mean, I'm pretty much guaranteed Tailwind here. Oh, no, you're probably getting extreme speed. I'm electric, not ghost, unfortunately. I think I'll quick guard. Right, I'm bug. Body press for damage. They're gonna tear. Normal? Okay. Glad I went for quick guard. Block priority if you're gonna go for extreme speed. I'm assuming. Otherwise I'm throwing. Rock slide. Okay. Well, goodbye Talonflame. At least I went for body press on the right target. Super effective after a stamina boost. Bop. A little bit annoying. think I still have Tailwind on Developer, so I can still try to go for Tailwind. Although they might double up on Pelipper, which could be useful. I could also just Wide Guard. Because like I have Focus Sash, so I can survive a Rock Slide, but they could also just Moonblast in the same spot, so I think I'll Wide Guard. Snarl. Sunny day. Okay. He did go for Rock Slide. Snarl should take care of Arcanine. Good. And then +1. Anyway, even though you got rid of the rain, that didn't matter. Wasn't going for Electro Shot. Still get the +1. Cool. So far, so good. So far, I'm happy. Now here's where I get swept. Garchomp. I mean, I do have Dragon Pulse still, but like... I would like to Tailwind, I would like to Wide Guard, I would like to swap. I kind of wouldn't mind using Hurricane, well, not Hurricane, because it's blind. I think I'm still going to go for Tailwind. And then Dragon Pulse. Oh, Bug Terra. In case you just go for like Stomping Tantrum or High Horsepower. Won't be super effective. I do resist with Bug Terra. One good reason to go for Bug Terra is you now resist fighting and ground. Okay. I'm trying to process everything that's happening here. Do I want to swap? Honestly, what do they really do to a bug type Pokemon? So I don't remember what move I went for. Oh, Tailwind. That actually did kind of hurt. Like I said, here's where I get swept, so. It's like damage is still damage. Now you're Tailwind Peters. Do I swap Pelipper or do I swap Archalet? I think I want to try to preserve if I can get Tailwind. I still have Sash. Last turn of Encore. Not that it matters. Because I am still outsped by Prankster, so I can still get Encore locked. Still pretty decent damage to Garchomp, so like... Decent switch. Is this Earthquake? Nope, it's Horse Hands. I mean, I am choice spec, so this is just damage. I think here's why I swap in developer. So like Golden Go is tanky, but like you're +4, so I just died. Oh, you go for Tailwind. Okay. I could have taken out the guard jump with Dragon Pulse. Damn. I think I want to actually double up into guard jump. It's fine. I mean, I went for Hurricane, so it's 50%, but it's fine. I have faith. My faith has not been rewarded. I mean, you're just gonna encore me, but let's see. Oh, you're swapping. I mean, this is still super effective, but I'm still dying here. Didn't even knock you out. Oh well, GG, I lose. I mean, that is kind of the reason why I put Encore on my Whimsicott, is because I always forget Encore is a thing. That's why I lost. Getting locked into Snarl. Which is kind of a downside of that throat spray strategy. Okay, no, I'm gonna keep playing. I'm gonna do the union group later. Like towards the end of the stream. Like probably for the last hour, hour and a half probably. Jojo. Taking time out of his bizarre adventure. There's the Torkoal. I want to bring Pelipper. Think I want to lead Talonflame again. Probably going to lead a Fake Out user and Druid for a Giraffe. Whatever one it is. I get the two confused. The Armor Tail one. It sets up Trick Room. I think I'll also bring Brazuka. Don't want me shy. I think I do. Well, yeah, I do, because it's better against Charizard, I think. Okay, go for this. I'm guessing Charizard a Whimsicott lead. I'm guessing Whimsicott's gonna go for like a sunny day. Oh, Torkoal Rillaboom. It wasn't even my second guess. Which is Rillaboom and Girafarag. Girafarag, Girafarig, Girafarig, for a giraffe. Which one is it? It's got a bunch of F's and G's and A's and R's. Think I quit guard. And I think I snarl. Mm-hmm. Oh, I see. I mean, it's still going to be an almost max eruption in the sun, so it's still going to hurt a lot. But I'm a fire type, and it's neutral on my... Oh, okay. Not exactly what I expected. It's kind of one of the problems with playing on the in-game ladder is everybody's as weird at making teams as I am, so kind of hard to predict really anything. I think I'm gonna go for Tailwind now. I'm just gonna hope that they're gonna go for ground type moves into me again. Not really sure if they're gonna go for Heat Wave or Eruption. That would be a better play, but they did go for Earth Power for some reason. Or if they do go for Eruption, I'm dead. I do have to wait a turn. Okay. My defense just keeps going up, which is useful. And you did say grassy terrain for me. He's sitting in the draft. Goldingo. Okay. Did he go for Earth Power again? Should I soften Incineroar? I think I soften Pelipper. I feel like you're gonna go for Power Gem. I do have Focus Sash. But I think setting up rain is gonna be useful because I was gonna say you're probably gonna go for Fire Terra Eruption now. It looks like it's... Bruh. Oh, I was able to predict that at least. Or is it Heat Wave? Oh, that actually just takes you out. Okay. Oh, goodbye, Terra. Terra Torkoal. And Nasty Plot. Okay. How many turns of Tailwind do I still have? Because this Golden Glow is going to be a bit annoying. When's it coming back out? Or, I meant Rillaboom. That grass type. How do I check that again? 2 more turns, Tailwind. The problem is that you got Fake Out. I think I'm gonna Snarl. Well, Wide Guard just in case, and Snarl. Make it rain. Oh, you take out that one, okay. Thanks, I guess. And make it rain, okay, good. Nothing happens this turn except a stamina boost, thank you. Now I can Hurricane. Because Rillaboom probably doesn't have tail or protect. Are they stupid enough to go for make it rain again? That's fine. Because if so, good on them, because that might give them the game. They're gonna go for Shadow Ball. Nip over. Oh, they actually went for Make It Rain, okay. Good on them. I did manage to get you down to half though. And now your nasty plot's gone. You still have one Pokemon, don't you? My Tailwind's gone. Grass is gone. Oh, I have 2 Pokemon left. And Charizard. Okay. Well, at least I got Rain up at least. I don't think I win here. I think I can taunt you and make... No, I can't. I almost tried to do the same thing I did last time where I tried to Encore Goldingo. And say I could taunt you and make you useless, but no, I can't. So Tailwind is the only thing I can do. Fake out. You're probably gonna nasty plot, so I'll give that to you. But I just outspeed you, so... Oh, you make it rain. I resist this. There's a few things that Charizard can do, but I don't know what it is that you're going to be able to do. I just knock out Golden Go. Does Brave Bird take you out? No. Ow. How are you still faster than me? Like, actually, how are you faster than me? I guess I don't have very much speed investment in Incineroar, but come on now. Oh, I'm minus speed. Why am I Brave Nature? Bruh. Okay, well, that also probably just cost me. At least I'm pretty sure Brave Bird will knock you out, at least. Knock off should. I think I still have this somehow. Weirdly enough. Hello, opponent. It does knock you out, okay. GG. GG Jojo. Next is Charizard. It's a cool profile pic. hack up to rank 5. No, I already said that I'm not going to be making the group till the end of the stream. Against James. Ice. Oh my god, a lot of ice. Hello, mono ice. Why do I want to leave? Holding go. I'm outsped by like a lot of things though. Well, I think only really Ninetales. And whatever that Snorunt final evolution is. I keep wanting to say Frostomoth, but that's the one above it. Frostlass. And some Titan with Slush Rush. Oh boy. Well, I think I leave Pelipper. Might as well bring you along for the ride. Don't really know if you have a Trick Room component here. I have Trick Room on your Frostlass. I think I still want Tailwind. And probably Misha. Maybe not. I think I do want Golden Go. Toy Specs Make It Rain goes really hard against this team, but like Parting Shot is useful, Fake Out is useful. Intimidate's probably very useful here. I forgot I took that picture. I almost find Lapras. Do I burn Terra now? I would like Terra here. I think I would have been better off if I went with these two as my lead, unfortunately. The thing is, I need to swap Pelipper now. I don't have a decent swap, sadly. They're turning off my rain, that's the problem I have. I'm burning. I feel like they're gonna go for Archelodon. I think it's obvious that I'm swapping out Pelipper. I feel like the whole weather battle thing is obvious. But since it's an obvious swap, they have a free attack into that spot because I can't protect, obviously. I'm just hoping that my Archelodon is a tasty snack, but they also didn't switch, so... Interesting. Earthquake. That's probably gonna kill my Golden Go. I'm so sorry, Golden Go. Yep, okay. 140 base attack does not mess around. That's some good damage. Definitely preserving Pelipper. I needed to keep the rain. I'm faster, so you can't Ice Shard away anything here. I'm gonna body press into that spot. I feel like if they're gonna swap, they wouldn't want to preserve Mamoswine, probably. I feel like they want to keep Lapras because it could be useful. Really? Why? Okay. I mean, it's still super effective damage on Lapras, so it doesn't really matter, but like, okay. See what I mean? People are just as weird as I am. For my talent flame. Well, at least he managed to walk in the weather. I still have Snarl. So they have Surf. Interesting. That would explain why they swapped then. Do I wide guard? Other ball is going to also become useless. Pelipper is going to be very much a wide guard by this point. I feel like they're going to Blizzard swap or they're going to Surf. I think I'm going to Snarl. Get that proc if I can. Hurrying. I don't think that changes anything. And they protect. Terra Blast? If so, kudos to you. I've never seen that before. Like Terra Blast and Archelodon, I wouldn't even be mad, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. The only thing I'm really mad at is the fact that I can't read my opponent when they go for weird plays like I do. I gotta out-weird my opponent somehow, and I'm not sure how to do that. Now here's where they swap. You still go? Okay, okay. It's interesting. Oh, yeah, I forgot you even get that move. Forgot that's even a thing. Now here's where they just bring in... Oh, hello, voice crack. Bring in Mamoswine and Ice Shard, and then I lose, so... GG. Oh, they did have Ninetales. I figured they would. That would have been a really sick play if you swapped that out last turn and made my Weather Ball not very effective, but yeah, Freeze Dry is also a thing. Got my ass kicked by a Mono Ice team. Not even mad. It's one of my favorite types, even though it sucks. It's good offensively, it just sucks defensively. What does it have, like, no resistances except itself? I'm just gonna be bouncing around to rank 5. Just ignore me. At least I have more wins than I have losses, right? By 1. To be fair, there's also not very much offensive power on my team. It's 3 support mons and 3 damage mons, and my damage mons aren't exactly the best layout, let's be real. They have a Volcarona. I have also been EV training a Volcarona. Made it to be very tanky. Don't have it with me though. I feel like I want to bring my Talon Flame like I keep doing. Do I want to Rillaboom of my own? Don't really know if I do. Well, yeah, because I do want to have Fake Out, and I don't really want to bring Intimidate. I think these guys in the back. That should be fine, right? I don't need to bring Golden Go. I don't need to bring Incineroar. I should be bringing them, but I don't need to bring them. See, the problem is I can't bring 6. It'd be so much better if I could just bring 6 against my opponent's 4. Come on, game, just let me. Nice sunglasses, Joe Biden. Okay. You brought 2 redirection Pokemon. What am I supposed to do here? I just want to taunt you and fake out you? Maybe? Bruh. Okay, well. That's what I get. I mean, I was trying to stop you from doing that and sporing, so like... nothing really changed this turn. Except that I got burned. At what cost? At least I can't be put to sleep now. Which I couldn't be put to sleep because I'm burned anyway, so it doesn't matter. Oh lord. Okay, well... they don't really have Trick Room on their team. I think I'm gonna just Tailwind. Swap into Pelipper. In case they want to go for like Bug Buzz or something. Plus I can set up the rain for our Celadon. And I'll already have Tailwind set up. And none of my Pokemon can be put to sleep. As far as I know. What do you exactly carry, Volcarona? Quiver Dance? That's annoying. That's perfectly fine. I think I'm gonna Hurricane Amoonguss and Volcarona can take a Brave Bird to the face. Sound good? Sounds good. At this point, I got their slots here pinned. They can protect, that's all they can do. I outspeed. Well, maybe. I think I still outspeed Pelipper versus Volcarona here. After that quiver. Okay, still gotta take a Hurricane. Golden Goat, King Gambit. Okay, you can take the Hurricane. Maybe I can get some confusion at least. And protect, okay. So... they were pinned for a turn, and now back to score 1. They can also Sucker Punch. Go on, switch. I think I'll switch. I did taunt Volcarona, right? I hope I didn't quit guard because that would have been stupid. Sucker Punch wouldn't have done anything anyway. Okay, good. No more quiver, no more protect. That only hurt slightly. Thanks for the stamina boosts. And Sweat Stance, okay. I mean, you're still weak to fighting type moves, so like... And also, you just don't resist Brave Bird anymore. How many turns to Tailwind? One? Just one. Yikes. There's really nothing that Volcarona can do to Talonflame right now, so I think I'll just double up into you. Okay. Sucker Punch into... That hurt, but I survive. This body press should do even more now. Goodbye. And now what does Volcarona do? Heat Wave. Okay. I have Wide Guard on Pelipper. If I can manage to taunt you and then get Pelipper on the field, I can pretty much lock you out of attacking completely. He's sending out. Mungus. Mungus. Golden Go. Okay. That's your whole team. You just didn't bring Rilla, or you left two of your grass types behind. That's fair. I got Talonflame and Incineroar over here. That makes sense. Right, Tailwind is gone, so I think I'll still set it up because I'm still faster than... I think I'm still faster than Volcarona. Ooh, maybe not. And then I'm gonna Snarl. You are faster. Okay. I'll Charlotte on the Voids. That's kind of good. Tailwind's good. Now I'm faster. Drop Golden Go special attack before he can even attack. And I get a proc. But like, I'm too low HP for that really to matter, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I figured. I think I've already revealed all 4 moves on Talonflame anyway. It's pretty obvious I don't have Flare Blitz here. Doesn't really do any good to have Flare Blitz when I have a rain team. I think I'll still send in Rillaboom. And do we get Fake Out? We're probably just gonna protect, right? You still taunted? No. I'm gonna go for High Horsepower. I'll ignore the Fake Out. They're gonna probably protect regardless. It's pretty obvious that Rillaboom has Fake Out, so like... Oh, they're just gonna double protect. Okay, whatever. Oh, nope, you're not gonna... Okay. I mean, I'm a Soul Vested. I'm pretty sure I can still take a +1 Heat Wave. Oh. Call you on Nuke Quiver, that's fine. Animations. Animations for days. Burn damage. I don't even know if High Horsepower will knock out Golden Go with that burn. I'm gonna Brave Bird that slot because you can't protect your bug type, so you probably die, and then you can also switch, and then you'll die. And then you just protect it. You're the one switching, that's fine. I'm taunting you next turn. Brave Bird. Doesn't take you out. Oh my god, that is bulky. Just bulky enough. No. Heat Wave. Heat Wave. Yeah, Rillaboom survives. Critical hit on Talonflame probably didn't matter. I'm pretty frail. I think I was, what, half HP? Just below that after that recoil. Samungus might be a bit of a problem. I do have rain at least with Hurricane. Volcarona is recently taunted. I think, what, one more turn, two more turns? One more. I can pretty much completely shut you down with the Wipe Guard. What's my Terra? Grass. That's decent. How many turns of grassy terrain? 3 more. Oh my god, the lag in this game. I think I'll save that for now. Just high horsepower for fun. Fortunately... Okay. That's fine, I guess. Oh, I actually did no damage. Okay, well... That's unfortunate. What? Okay. Well... Look, we all make mistakes. Like, grass types aren't affected by Spore. No, water type, that's not going to help against Giga Drain. Pretty sure I just lose here. I mean, still have a Pokemon in the back, and I'm burned with half HP here. I actually don't even see a way of knocking out either of these two Pokemon at this point. And then they can also just swap, so like... GG on this one. Let alone being able to knock out all 3. Beaten by man. There's something philosophical there. So like I can lose, then I can win, then I can lose. Let's switch battle teams for a sec. I'll try the Spam team that I was borrowing from that Pokesports live stream. Wonder how it still holds up. I think it's been like, what, 2 months since that live stream or something? I'm still probably gonna get my ass handed to me, obviously, but like, there's at least some sort of synergy on this team. Mine just has the Pelipper that can set up rain, which is useful for some of my Pokemon. That's my synergy. Okay. Mouse-ape, I see you. They have 3 of the same Pokemon that I was just using. I think I want to actually lead Spam. Because I can set up Trick Room as well. Follow Me is useful redirection against that Mousehold over there. I'm pretty sure this is a Final Gambit 8. Yeah, I can just delete Archelodon if I want to. But I mean, I would also like to have Oracle, I think. I bring Lilligant. I don't think I want to bring it to a Weather War. If I can set in stone that I have sun, then sure, but no, not when there's rain every other turn. That means Lilligant's kind of useless every other turn. Do they lead Archaladon? Or do they lead Malsape? If they lead Archaladon, I'm gonna be sad because I could have just led with my Annihilate and got Final Gambit all set up and ready to go. But I mean, I have just a lone Annihilate on this team, so it's kind of obvious that oh, they sent out a mix of the two. What am I supposed to understand by this? Are they gonna just population bomb? 'Cause that would be kind of annoying. And Fairy Terror. I think I just want to follow me and... Oh, they could still just population bomb themselves or beat up themselves and proc that way, I suppose. Water Terror. I think this should still be fine. Oh, they're not gonna do anything with the mouse hold, okay. Caliper. Give yourself a +1. You can still only attack one unless you're going for Snarl, which won't knock out either of my Pokemon. Trust me, I would know. Okay. Got the Trick Room. Kinda hoping you would knock out NDD, but I mean, I do have, what is it, like 100, 110 special defense. And I'm +1. So I do kind of get it. I think I'm just gonna Helping Hand and Dazzling Gleam. Since that's neutral against Archaladon. Probably Assault Vested, like every other Archaladon out there. That's not mine. All the good Archaladons, in a way. Or, I guess Power Up is a thing. Apparently... I don't know why my voice went so high-pitched all of a sudden. It's very shocking information. Apparently, you can get Meteor Beam on Archaladon. So, Power Herb is actually kind of useful, because you got a Electro Shot, you got Meteor Beam. Both of them give you a +1 special attack. Rock is pretty decent offensively. Okay. I could have gone for Expanding Force, that's fine. I'll do it next turn. Don't really know why you Terra though. I don't think there's anything that other... Oh. Right, that's a thing. Like, what? Why the Terra? I'm so thrown by that. Oh, that's fine. I'm relatively tanky. I should still survive with like very low red HP probably. Oh, you went for NDD. Okay. I still survived with low HP anyway. I think you want to follow me. Did they go for Wide Guard again? Probably. I was hoping to Annihilate. I'm probably gonna go for Hurricane this turn. I feel like the swamp is obvious. This team isn't exactly like under the cover secret or anything. It's kind of obvious what this team does. Yeah, so you get the Electro Shot, that's fine. That's one problem with using rental codes is everybody knows what the team does. I actually survived. I don't know if that means anything. I think I have one turn of Trick Room. Is that right? Oh, I have 2 turns. Okay, it was stupid of me to even send it in an Annihilate then. Actually, I can still Weather Ball here, I think. They're gonna just swap out Pelipper. Into what, though? I don't think they're gonna bring in Sinistra in that spot, honestly. I'm willing to even risk that. That's fine. I was actually expecting you to swap, so it doesn't matter. I can see if you're Assault Vested. You are not Assault Vested. Ain't no way you're Assault Vested. Okay. That was a crit. Hey. I don't feel like they brought Sinister to this battle. This is the last turn Trick Room, isn't it? It is. Last turn to Psychic Terrain. Oh, I'm Choice Specs. Did I know that? I feel like I should have. I'll just Weather Ball that slot. And Close Combat. I figured. You did bring Sinistra? Really? So many times that would have been perfect for you to swap in. I feel like a lot of my plays are relatively obvious here. I expect my plays to seem obvious, so I expect my opponent to make obvious defensive plays, but it's just hard to read people, man. Got rid of Cindershot though. But they do get the weather up, unfortunately. Okay, so like the thing is I am Scarfed. I'm gonna be moving first this turn with Annihilate. I'm probably gonna get rid of this Mouse Hold. They're sending in Popper. Get the rain up. Of course. But I am still Weather Ball. Like it still does double damage in weather. It's not a terrible move. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm still knocking you out, buddy. Goodbye. Annihilate has just been sitting here at 13 HP and 0 defense for pretty much a year and a half now. Okay. See what I mean? Weather Ball's not a terrible move. I actually wasn't expecting to get knocked out by that. I know I have no special defense, but like I thought it'd be red HP on that one. Oh well. I think I might still be able to get a Trick Room up here. I'll just say Shock. Because like you can only knock out one of me, I'm pretty sure. Do you go for the Annihilate in the rain with the Hurricane? Oh, you just stick with Weather Ball? Okay. Sure. And then you die to Psy Shock. So like, even when I use a good team, I'm still left 1v1 at the end of the game. Like, I'm not expecting to be, like, you know, 4v0, obviously. But like, there's so many plays that were just dumb on my end. Like swapping in Annihilate a little too early. Let's quit battling for a sec. And hop back in. It does update, okay. Puts me barely in rank 5. I mean, I'm still wins ahead, I guess. 15 battles. Okay, so let me double check my team. How can I be optimizing this? Because there's several ways I can be optimizing pretty much every aspect of this team, obviously. But like, why does it look like this? I might actually be able to survive a weather ball or two if my special defense even existed. And to be fair, most of the meta game is pretty much physical. Although Regulation H does have quite a few special mons that are kind of dominating right now, like Golden Go, and, you know, Side Spam is a little more efficient when you don't have legendaries that can just OHKO you before you can set up a trick room or something. But like, I just do max 2 stats and 4 EVs and another and call it a day. I could probably be like actually giving spreads. Proper spreads. Like, this one's somewhat decent. I just never ever use this Pokemon because Defiant exists and competitive exists and is somewhat popular because Incineroar happens to be one of the most dominating Pokemon in all of VGC history. People try to come up with ways to counter it, so it's a little bit more and more difficult to actually find a way to bring it to a battle. Because just because I have Incineroar, like, I'm pretty sure that every single time that I went up against a Pokemon that had Defiant, it came to the battle. So like, bringing Incineroar isn't always, I think, useful. Then again, I do have Will-O-Wisp, and I kind of did that on this Pokemon specifically to try to counter that. And I just remembered why I gave this thing a Brave Nature. I wanted to have the slow pivot, but I think that actually cost me a couple times. Competitive doubles is kind of hard. Like, you're only limited to 4 moves. You only allowed a certain amount of EVs. Even when you try to build a set to counteract one thing, you make yourself weak to another thing. I don't even know what the hell I did with this thing. The moves aren't even what I want it to be. The item isn't what I want it to be. I don't even know what the hell that EV spread is. Hell, the nature isn't even what I want it to be. I'm pretty sure that's timid. I'd rather be modest, I think. Modest or bold. Max defense, max HP. Oh, hello. That's a warning. Is that showing up on stream? I don't think that is. I got a little... And goodbye. Little thing popped up. AMD software, Adrenaline Edition. Your computer's temperatures are reaching... Bruh. Oh yeah, my fans are actually at max speed. Hello, my headphones are good at canceling noise. Okay. Well, I haven't dropped any frames yet. Not sure how much longer I'm gonna be going. It doesn't even feel warm in my apartment yet. What the hell? Incineroar got like super big for a second. That was weird. Like, I feel like I could be using some Pokemon like this. Like, this is actually designed specifically for competitive Pokemon. Antaro's Grimmsnarl, shiny Grimmsnarl. Except instead of Fake Out, I had, I think, Spirit Break, I'm pretty sure. Like, what even is this? I have been working on a Palafin. Palafin's kind of useful. Jet Punch, Liquidation, Encore, and Haze. Haze is kind of useful against Dondazos. I haven't come across hardly any Dondazos, to be fair. Haven't been given any EVs, though. Did get you hyper trained. Oh, get back in there. Nope, bruh. So many buttons to push. The problem is I have Assault Vest on this thing, and I'd rather it be on here, too. But, like, being able to get that +1 is pretty useful, because I'm still running Dragon Pulse instead of Draco Meteor. I mean, I still gotta get like 5 Gumi Goo. It's just the fact that Gumi is such a relatively rare spawn, it's kind of hard to find them. I also don't think Bug Terror is exactly the best Terror for this thing either, to be fair. Don't really know what kind of Terror I'd give it, though. Maybe Fairy, because it's just neutral against everything for the most part, defensively. And I can also be immune to other Draco Meteors if somebody wants to go for it. And I guess I'd also resist Body Press. Neutral against ground. I guess Fairy would probably be the better option for this thing. Have I even used Make It Rain yet? I'm gonna do another battle. I think there's a way to actually like view the team as a single page. I keep forgetting how to view that. So I have to keep going to my box every single time. Sit in here. This thing, I think. Yeah, check details. That's the thing. Though I can't really see stats, to be fair. I think another problem that I have is I don't ever use Protect on any of my Pokemon. And some of the Pokemon I'm working on now, like Volcarona, I am giving it Protect. I'm actually making the TMs for that. And it's kind of one of the most useful moves in competitive battling, because, I mean, being able to stop a move for a turn is kind of useful. You can make a Pokemon effectively useless for a turn, then double up into it next turn, or attack it while it's not able to do anything, you know, that kind of thing is kind of useful strategy. I tend to just go for damage. And it's not always the best. Do I want to go with this team again? It is decent, but nah, let's go back to my... Where's my team? This thing. If I want to lose, or if I'm going to lose, then I want to do it because of, you know, my bad team building skills. And hopefully my PC doesn't catch fire mid-battle. I found somebody. Fell Maze. That's the name. Okay, so half our team is similar. They have Rampardos, but no Trick Room. They have Intimidate. They have Tailwind. They have a Golden Go. Interesting, interesting. They also have competitive, and that's kind of a problem. Trying to figure out if I want to play around competitive or if I want to bring, like, play around competitive, bring Goldingo and Cinnamore, or if I want to go with Chaladon and Pelipper. I think our Chaladon and Pelipper is pretty decent here. Goldingo's not bad. I just see a lot of Pokemon that can resist it. Or have likely assault vests or high special defense sets. I am still Terra Steel choice specs, and it's still a Make It Rain. But like, okay, you're gonna just leave with Rampardos. Not what I expected. Now I am Jolly max speed, so this is probably just up to speed tie, I'm guessing, if we're both going for Tailwind here. But they have Quick Guard too. Quick Guard is kind of annoying to get on your Talent Flame. Would you have it on yours? I don't think I want to ignore Rampardos though. I'm gonna just... Okay. That's fine too. I should survive that, right? Barely. Bruh. So you won the speed tie. But you're not going to be able to get Tailwind out first. And I still have a full HP bird. You don't really have any priority anymore. I could have just gone for Quick Guard too, that would have been useful, but nothing would have happened that turn. I think I'd taunt you, that should be fine. I'm gonna die to recoil anyway. What are you sending in? Still gotta take a Wood Hammer. That's fine. Draw my attack by 1, that's fine. Taunt you. Because you're probably still gonna go for something against me anyway, knock me out. Oh, alright, I'm in Tailwind. That's some sizable damage. Oh. Pack into Rampardos. Does this Rampardos even do anything? I've seen it protect and swap. Wonder if swapping is going to be obvious here. Why do I want to just ignore Rampardos? I shouldn't be, but I want to. I won't, though. I'll at least chip into it. Get the rain up. Okay, I guess I'm not gonna chip into it. Seal just doesn't do anything. Hitmontop 2 doesn't really do too much here. Except faint to electroshot. I do get a free +1 though. Kinda hoping that you have Golden Gun on the back, because I can just snarl and make it useless. Brave Bird. I have Sash. You don't even drop me to it. As somebody that uses Talonflame, I happen to know that if you don't really do much with it, it's kind of useless and I can just ignore it. Hello, Rillaboom. Interesting. Last turn of Tailwind. Probably gonna fake out somebody. Probably the Pelipper. I think I just electroshot you. Either I'm taking out a Rillaboom or a Pelipper. And with that I mean dropping Rillaboom down to like orange HP because my Pelipper doesn't really do that much damage, I don't think. And you're probably assault vested. Okay. I get to finally chip this thing and probably knock it out because I don't think you have any special defense. You went for Grassy Glide. Okay. I think that's fine. Does this knock you out? It does. I still don't know what that Pokemon does. I know it's got like the highest physical attack in the game, but like no speed, no defenses, no special anything. I think its HP is also kind of lame. Just me and my bird left. I do get a priority Tailwind, which is nice. I think might just want to snarl here. Wait, Tailwind is up, right? I'm pretty sure. It is. And snarl. And still get a +1. Really? Bruh, you're gonna be so mad. I don't know how to tell you this, but like, that was not the play, my dude. I'm so sorry. Really with low points. That's a little insulting, but I only hit the terror. I wonder why you did that. Was there a point to it, I wonder? Good hammer. I highly resist that. Why? You don't have high horsepower? Well, I get a priority Brave Bird. And I'm plus like 36, so Assault Vest or not. Yeah, 3. I had one of those numbers right. Brave Bird it is. And I guess Dragon Pulse because that's my highest damage right now. Good damage. And goodbye. And hey, that was actually done with my team this time. Oh my god, that warning popped up again. I hate that I gotta go into quit battling and back in to see what my rank is. That's probably one away from rank 6. Will my PC let me get 10 wins? I know there's a way to check temps on my PC. If it's above 80% or 80 degrees Celsius, I'm gonna have to end the stream because that's dangerous. The highest I've ever seen on a PC is like 85, and that was like you could feel heat coming from the damn thing. I can feel warmth near it, but it's not like melting my hand or anything. Okay, it is high. It's reading 68. That's already not what I want it to be. I'm gonna go see what the temp is in my apartment. One sec. Oh my god, I took off my headphones and my fans are at like full blast. Okay, so it's like 76 in my apartment. That's not good either. My PC can only stay cool if my apartment can. Oh, I apparently pushed a button. I'm just picking up my controller. Leave me alone. Yeah, no, okay. I guess I pushed X apparently. What's more laggy? Battling online or opening up a union thing? Because like if I'm only gonna have like an hour before my PC just blue screens on me, then I'd rather just collect some BP if I can. And end the battles on a win and call it there, but I have got phlegm in the throat. Is this telling me anything useful? I haven't played this in so long, holy crap. Okay. Here's my link code if anybody happens to be watching and is interested in joining in. Get some free BP. Or, well, I mean, you still have to work for the BP, but it's easy to get it if you have a bunch of people that are getting it as well. So I think it shares it between everybody that's collecting. I'm assuming, I don't actually know. I just happen to know that in like 3 hours of streaming with 4 people playing in a union, we were able to get like, what was it, like almost 80,000 BP. And vitamins are super cheap when you're spending BP instead of money on them. I was able to get a whole bunch of TMs, whole bunch of vitamins, whole bunch of useful stuff. Oh, wow. Okay, that's a little off-putting. I stretched, and as soon as I raised my arms up, I can actually feel heat above me. That's interesting. Feel warm air above me. I also don't know if anybody's even watching the stream, to be fair. Yeah, I think usually in general, for the most part, I'm just sitting here talking to myself and people just stop by and say hello. Sometimes people will lurk. Sometimes people just stop by and say hello. Get mad because I didn't do a group earlier and leave. I know there's a way to see if there's, what is it called? View participants or something like that. I just don't remember how to do that. I'm just assuming that the other guy in chat that was wanting to do a union group earlier left. Which is fine. I'll leave the screen up for a couple more minutes. I mean, to be fair, it's probably best if I do end stream now, because if my PC's just gonna catch fire while I'm sitting here. I mean, it only went up 1 degree in the last 5 minutes. It's fine, right? At that rate, I have an hour before it turns into lava. Because the thing too is I've been working on some legendary Pokemon sets as well. Because I'm assuming that one of the formats coming up soon, one of the regulations coming up soon, is going to be allowing not only the legendaries again, but probably the double restricted format. So I've kind of been prepping several months in advance. Because again, money sucks in this game. I've got a few Pokemon that are all EV'd, IV'd up, and movesets all finalized. And actually properly set up this time. That's kind of where all my money's been going to in this game, is getting them all set up. One thing that's been helping me out a lot with this game, though, trying to earn money, is now that I know that I have happy hour, it's going to make it a lot more easier. Yes, that was proper grammar. But the thing is, when I go and do laundry, I don't have laundry. I have a laundry hookup in my apartment, but I don't have a washer and dryer. So I have to use the, I guess, on-site laundry room, which is at the information center, which is at the front of the complex, which is like a 7.5 minute walk from where I live. It's a relatively large complex, it's like 33 buildings, but since I gotta go out of my way to go all the way there and go do my laundry, I'm just sitting there for 3 hours. I take my Switch with me. One of the benefits of having a portable, I guess, home console, if you can call it that, is that you can still play the game while you're on the go. I just don't get internet access, so I'm just stuck building teams and collecting feathers and vitamins and stuff like that. Going through Terra raids, going through the Ace Academy tournament thing, trying to collect money, collect treasures, and sell them off. I've sold off so much stuff in this game because I'm just so desperate for money in this game. It's also kind of annoying that they kind of raise prices, I'm pretty sure, of like vitamins are raised by like what, $200. Not much, but it's still, with how difficult it is to get money, the fact that they raised it at all is kind of irksome. But it's also kind of annoying that games, don't get me wrong, I get that games are supposed to be like multiplayer friendly and, you know, connect with your friends and trade with everybody kind of thing. I get that. But you're kind of just saying that you're not allowed to play this game single player or you're going to struggle really hard. Because that's always how I prefer to play games. Because, like, there's always going to be, like, a general storyline or view of how a game should be played. Like, you still want to go from A to B to C to get to D. But, like, I'll sit there and spend some time at A, then I'll go to B while everybody's already moved on to C. Then I'll want to go back to A and do something else. Then I'll go and see what C is like for a sec. Then I'll go back to B and get ready for going over. Then double check A to make sure I didn't leave anything behind. You know, I like to take my time and go through various aspects and double check things and search the corner to make sure that there's not like a hidden item, or smack the wall to make sure it doesn't break apart and reveal a tunnel or something. I want to take things at a different pace than other people. So like just multiplayer general, like multiplayer games in general, I don't really vibe with, I guess. But there's also the fact that if there's a multiplayer game where there's a competitive aspect, there's always going to be like some meta. Like the team I'm using right now is pretty much all 6 Pokemon are like in the top 10 most used currently. Because if you don't use those, then you're going to struggle really hard. That's also kind of annoying. But like, even with this game specifically, the fact that you can do the online multiplayer stuff and still just play a single player game, that's nice. But again, there's still the fact that if you're playing a single player, you're going to be struggling really hard to get things that you want to have in the game. I think there was a video quite a while back. I think, can't remember who it was that did it. They're talking about how expensive it is to actually play competitive Pokemon. And they were trying to build a winning team that was recently used Scarlet and Violet. I think it was like the first Regulation D team that won a major tournament or something like that. He was just seeing how much it would cost if you were to just right now with nothing go out and buy what you need to actually try to build this team. And you know, the Switch aside, because you know, if you're going to be playing Pokemon, you're obviously going to want to already have a Switch, probably have the game. So I not counting those aside, like those numbers for the game of Pokemon Scarlet and having a Switch, but to get things like Urshifu, for example, like this was before the DLC dropped, so like these Pokemon are just in this game naturally, so it's kind of irrelevant. But like to get Urshifu, to get Cresselia, to get Heatran, to get all these Pokemon that were in the meta at the time, so you would actually be able to stand a chance, you would have to buy like 3 or 4 different games and spend so much money. And then in game, how long it would take going through the EV training and getting all the moves correct. And even still, he had to use like RNG manipulation to be able to get like the EVs that he wanted, get the IVs as low as they wanted for like min speed and things like that, getting shinies, because he wanted to replicate the team as much as possible, so he had to get the shinies, the same shinies that the team had. And doing that, he used RNG manipulation, and it still took, I think, like 100+ hours to get. And he ended up spending like 500. I think it was like 700 or 800 after, like altogether, but I'm trying to deduce in my head the price of the Nintendo Switch and the game itself. But like, yeah, this game is just expensive. Whether you're talking about IRL money or whether you're talking about in-game money, just everything is expensive in this game. That said, it's still a lot of fun. It's still really cool seeing different strategies that people come up with and coming up with strategies myself. I mean, hell, I never thought I'd ever actually use Pokemon Showdown, but I use it to see what numbers come up when I enter certain spreads. Seeing what moves are actually compatible with Pokemon. Seeing what Pokemon are even capable of learning said move, because the move seems like it could have some useful tech, and I want to see what's possible. I mean, hell, I just got my ass handed to me earlier by a Mono Ice team. With Terra Fire, Terra Blast I wasn't expecting. Not even mad, that was sick. Oh my god, that's the third time that stupid warning has popped up. I mean, to be fair, nobody's actually joining in. There's probably nobody watching, to be fair. Again, I'm probably just sitting here talking to myself, which is fine. At least I'm not falling asleep like I tend to do. I have completely ruined my sleep schedule. Being sick always sucks, because I end up losing sleep because of it, because when I get sick, it makes it so I can't really breathe. Like, my chest just doesn't want to expand, and I can't breathe clearly, I guess. It feels like I always have, like, a cloth over my face if I'm trying to breathe when I get sick. And it ends up waking me up, because, like, I'll end up with, like, a weird chest pain or slight headache because of it. So I end up losing sleep and end up sitting in my chair watching a video on YouTube or trying to, like, edit something. Or today, for example, I was I think I fell asleep while scrolling through Rillaboom's remember list for remembering moves. I ended up falling asleep scrolling through the list. And I opened my eyes and kind of jerked myself awake, and I could hear the thing still scrolling. I'm like, bruh, oh my god. I mean, hey, it just means that this game is a lot of fun. I'm willing to play it while I'm actively falling asleep. Hey, even if I do have to end the stream now, because I am actually starting to get warm in my apartment now. To be fair, I think it's like, what, yeah, it's like 5:30 in the afternoon. It's like the warmest part of the day. Yeah, even if I do have to end the stream now, I'm still going to be obviously working on Pokemon, building teams, trying to get Master Ball rank, even though I've only gone up like a half rank today, after everything's all said and done. Also, if I can get my AC working again, should be fine tomorrow. Again, my phone is just off today, so I can't even call maintenance, but I can tomorrow morning, so I will. But I do intend to be streaming on Saturdays and Sundays. Late night streams, though. Also, assuming that my internet doesn't go out again. It's kind of weird, because I actually got a notification on my phone for like almost the first time ever. But then again, I was actually at work, so I wasn't even at home. But usually I don't hardly ever get a... As I'm speaking, I just got an email from my internet company. Hello. Okay, it's nothing important, it's just spam. But yeah, usually my internet's off for like an hour before I get a notification saying, hey, there's a service disruption. It's like, yeah, no shit, Sherlock. And then it will come back on, and I'll have already like uploaded an entire video, and it will have already been posted and scheduled. And then I get the notification saying my service has been restored. I'm like, good to know, thank you. And this time I was actually at work, and I'm like, oh, okay, that's interesting. And it didn't come back after an hour or two. I'm like, okay, well, hopefully it comes back by the time I get home. Still didn't have the notification, so I'm like, it's probably just late like usual. And I get home, and the lights were all flashing white on my router, and wasn't able to connect for like 2 whole days. I'm glad it came back on now, though, because I don't have service on my phone. So if I didn't have internet, I just wouldn't be able to do anything on my phone other than use a flashlight. And it's not even that great as that, so. Group disbanded. Bands when they want to get attention in the press. Anywho, it's only a couple hours for a stream today. Still had fun though. Yeah, thanks for everybody who stopped by. Sorry I didn't get around to making the group earlier. Yeah, I did spend like a whole week and a half working on that team, so I did want to actually see if I could get any use out of it. And I want to just spend a whole bunch of time and sweat and effort and cussing out the game for its lack of resources. Just to not have a battle, so. But to be fair, I do definitely want to get some BB points or whatever they call those. Because, again, that's just the most efficient way to actually get resources, to spend BP or BB or whatever they call them. Blueberry points? BBP? BBW? Wait, that's a whole different... Please don't Google that. Anyway, it's gonna be it for the stream for today. I'll be back again on Saturday night. I'm gonna try to aim for like 11 o'clock p.m. my time. And since I'm on the East Coast, that's just before midnight. Obviously. It's gonna be hopefully relatively early-ish, just like, you know, obviously evening. For everybody else who happens to be US is what I'm figuring. I figure people are still up at 11 o'clock if they're staying up late playing video games. If anybody happens to be tuning into streams, then hey. Yep, that's gonna be it for me for today. Bye-bye.